Hey there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your general reading for the second half of April 2019. And if you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I will be doing tarot horoscopes based on zodiac sign. And I also post a video every Monday on a metaphysical topic. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to enter them in the comments below. Also, the playlist for the rest of the Metaphysical Monday videos is going to be linked in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications every Monday when I post a new video. So I have a couple more shuffles to do for Scorpio. I will let you know while I'm shuffling. This is a general reading, so I will be connecting to energies, multiple energies all over the place. So there will be messages for more than one person, and they may not be the same message. So if something doesn't resonate for you, it might be meant for somebody else. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest for them. All right, so the bottom of the deck is going to determine the overall energy for this reading, since we don't have a question to go off of. And we have, ooh, strength. All right. I mean, Scorpio, you're already pretty strong. But we have strength, so let's see what this strength card is all about. What do we have for Scorpio? The Nine of Rods. Okay, so we're feeling a little bit defensive. There's something that's kind of nearing an end, and I feel like you're being a little bit guarded on it, honestly. What is Scorpio doing? Scorpio. Three of Cauldrons. Okay, so I feel like this thing that's coming to, that is kind of nearing completion, is there's something to celebrate coming up. So maybe it actually does complete. So I feel like these two cards next to each other, how they came out, is just kind of like you're being strong in whatever it is. There's something that you are strongly passionate about, that you are almost done with, and then I see a celebration coming up. So let's see what else we have for Scorpio. Interesting shuffle. Justice. All right. So justice, you get what you deserve. You get what you deserve is what I hear when I see that card, and almost always it's good. And when the justice card comes up, I always hear you get what you deserve. And then I have this kind of rush of reminders that pops up for me. And the one that sticks out most right now is you deserve what you think you deserve. And I've said that in past readings before. But I feel like whatever it is you're working on, you're pretty happy about it. You're stoked. Okay, there's that hair that's like right in front of my glasses, and it's like tickling my nose. Sorry guys. So there's something that you're super happy about. Like I feel happy looking at the cards for you. So you're feeling protective, but I don't feel like there's any fear there. I think it's just something that it's natural for you to want to defend. It's like you're like defending your babies, you know, like you're but in a positive way, this is just your nature, you know. It is in your nature to want to protect, protect. You're a little bit dominating, and you just kind of want to protect. So, but I feel like there's something really positive coming up, and you're gonna get what you deserve in this situation. Now, for probably a couple of you, I'm feeling like maybe there's something that you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna get what I deserve, huh? Uh-oh. But for the majority of you, I don't feel that's the case. I feel like there's something that you're doing that you're passionate about, that you're excited about, and there's going to be a celebration coming from this particular situation that you're kind of stoked about. But I do kind of feel like there's a couple of you out there that are like, ah, shit, I don't want what I deserve. But honestly, if you can switch gears and change that mentality of I don't deserve good, then you start to deserve better, if I made sense there. But if you get yourself into that vibration of I don't deserve this, or I don't deserve good things, then good things are not going to come to you. Whatever it is you think you deserve, that's what you're going to get. So for that small amount of you out there that are kind of like, I don't want what I deserve because I don't feel like I deserve, like I fucked up and I don't feel like I deserve a whole lot. So those of you who are feeling that way right now, it is time to change that, and it's time to start looking at the positive things that you've done in your life that would deserve accolades, or that would deserve admiration from others. There are some things that you've done that deserve that, and I invite you to focus on those things right now. So let's see some more cards for Scorpio. Ooh, that didn't flip out. I thought it was going to. All right. The Seven of Cauldrons. Okay, so it's kind of like they're having fun, like again, more celebrating. But I feel like in this card, this person on the top is who usually represents the other side, the person I'm reading for. Very rarely do I feel like it's one of the people that are in the water having fun at like this amazing pool party, but usually it's this person up here that I feel is the reader, or the person I'm reading for. And if you notice, they're down here having a good old time, and he's sitting up at the top just kind of watching. So I feel like with this celebration that's coming up, you're feeling happy about it now, like you're proud of yourself. But I feel like once it's complete and you're celebrating, you're gonna be in like okay, but now what? You know what I mean? Once it's complete, you're like, what do I do now? Like I'm done with this thing, and what's next? I feel like that's a time to start planning the next thing. So let's see what else we have for Scorpio. The Three of Swords. Aww. Not a card I expected to see, you guys. Okay, so what is it that is coming that you're I feel like this so what's next thing that's gonna happen after this celebration, I feel like you're literally going to be at a celebration going, okay, now what? Like, what do I do now? But I also see this kind of sense of sadness. Something like this is over, that has ended, and you're sad about it. There's a little bit of an end there, and you're gonna be sad that it's over. That whatever this thing is that you're passionate about and that you're doing well in, and you're gonna be sad that it's over. So let's see what else the cards have to say. Illusion. Okay, so this is the Moon card, I think. There's some kind of, I don't want to say like deceit. Something's hidden. Something's missing or hidden. And we have water. So like, can you see the reflection in the water down here? Hope you can see that okay. I feel like there's reflection that needs to be had to uncover a hidden truth about yourself. And I feel like maybe that's why you're gonna have trouble with this celebrating your accomplishments. I feel like there's just something that you're maybe pushing down and not acknowledging, and I feel like it's going to be a time for reflection. That's what I'm getting from this card. Coming right after the Three of Swords with that sadness and that kind of like heartbreak and death, like the end of this project or situation or relationship, which I don't feel like it's a relationship, honestly. I feel like it's a project that you worked on, or something that's kind of an accomplishment that's come to an end. I mean, maybe like you're finishing school and you're almost done with school, and then you're going to be like graduation, and then you're going to be kind of questioning what comes next. And that kind of creates some sadness. I feel like you need to uncover some truths about yourself, and it's going to be a time for reflection at this point. I feel like the reflection needs to come in for you. There's something hidden, whether it's on purpose or not on purpose. It's going to be a time to kind of unearth what has been buried. That's what I'm feeling or hearing, really. Let's see if we have some advice for Scorpio. These cards want to flip out for you, and then they stop themselves. And I feel like that's really a representation of you right now. Queen of Swords. Okay. So Queen of Swords, when I ask for advice, is kind of be more decisive about what you want from people. In any other position, it could represent a person, but when I ask for advice and I get a court card, it's what you need to embody. And quick thinking, but not harsh thinking. So we want you to be gentle with yourself and your thoughts, and kind of go back to what I was saying earlier about having doubts about yourself. So I feel like you be sure of yourself. Make sure that your self-talk is good for you and not negative. And be proud of what your accomplishments are. This is, I mean, she's very, she kind of has a little bit of RBF going on there. I feel like you kind of need to do that, just kind of more poker face than RBF. But it's time to put on your poker face and really go within thought-wise. Make sure that you're thinking things through, but not in a way that's demanding of others you want to be, or demanding of yourself. Don't be as demanding on yourself as you have been. It's time to be more gentle but decisive, gently decisive with yourself when it comes to the making decisions, because we do have this where it's kind of overwhelmed, not sure which way to go, kind of feeling out of place at your own party, basically. And you don't know what's inside the cups either. I mean, I guess you don't at parties these days. But I digress. You don't know what's in the cups, so you're a little bit, which direction do I go? Is this the right decision for me? So, the advice that I'm feeling for you guys right now is to, make your decisions gently. Don't rush into anything. You want to feel your way through these decisions. So kind of going with your gut and your intuition, and being decisive, being clear on what your decision is, and moving forward on it, but not acting harshly or rash, or being kind of hard on yourself, I guess. I'm repeating myself now. All right, do we have any more advice for Scorpio? Ooh, got a card by flying. Let's see what we came up with here. Now we have the Knight of Swords. No, not too many swords in here. Knight of Swords, so swift movement. It's time is what I'm hearing. It's time to move on. There's movement, and it's quick. It's fast paced. You're going to finish this up. You're going to celebrate, and you need to move on quickly. You need to move on quickly. Make a decision. And this move quick. Move quick. So whatever this next project is, you need to figure that out, because you're moving into it and you need to be okay with it, and you need to get the self-talk to a place where it's what you would like to hear from other people is what you should be telling yourself. What you want to hear is what you should be telling yourself. There's a lot of like little things going around on social medias that are, you know, something about, if you wouldn't say it to your best friend, why would you say it to yourself? Kind of along those lines. What you want to hear from others, you want people to say thank you for working hard for me. You want people to tell you that they appreciate you, and you want to hear those things. But I feel like the advice that we're getting right now is to tell those things to yourself so that you feel good enough to move on, because this, whatever it is coming in quick, and you need to be prepared for a swift move. So I hope that what your next adventure is ready for you, is how I kind of feel right now. You are a lot, and you are very passionate, and you are kind of emotional sometimes, and whatever this next thing is, it's coming quick, and I hope it's as ready for you as you will be for it. So I thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you again in 2 weeks for your May reading, and I wish you the best of luck, and congratulations on whatever this project is that you're wrapping up. Thank you so much, and as always, have a blessed day.